Hey everybody and welcome back. Hope you have been pretty well since the last time we've talked. It's been quite a while. The last video I made was an MLB The Show 17 review. So if you want to check that out, if you guys are a big fan of MLB The Show, I'd recommend you check that one out. Without further ado though, let's get into this video based upon the title. So, I went to GameStop last night. I'll go through the whole process, shebang deal. So, let's get right into it. Alright, well, I walked in with my friend. Me and my friend went to GameStop. I haven't been to GameStop in, 2 years or so, I think. It was quite a while. So we walked into GameStop. We were greeted by this guy. It was maybe about 10-15 minutes before they closed. And we were greeted by the guy, possibly a store manager, not sure. I don't think he was a manager, but I wasn't really paying attention. My friend first asked, hey, do you have any Nintendo Switches by chance? I mean, I know the answer is going to probably be a no. But he said, no, but we have bundles online. And then if you look behind you, we got 3DS DS games on sale. And we're like, when did we even ask for DS games? Like, why is he telling us about this? And then I'm like, no, we're just looking for games. No big deal. We're just going to browse around on our own time, you know. And so we were browsing around. I knew I wanted MX vs. ATV Supercross. I know it's got terrible reviews. I know. I still bought it out of just, because I like playing MX vs. ATV. I mean, Supercross is pretty fun. So far, anyways, I'm thoroughly enjoying it so far. Graphics could be a little bit better. Gameplay could be a little bit better. But other than that, I'm enjoying it so far. I paid $40 for it, $39.99. So based upon the title, you guys already know what I'm going to talk about, obviously. But I'm going to go through the whole process. So yeah, we were greeted by the guy. Looked around at the games. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to buy this for my Xbox. MX vs. ATV Supercross Encore. I wanted it for a little bit now, despite the terrible reviews. So that's what I picked up. And I brought it up to the counter, and there was like maybe 5 minutes before they closed at this point. I was just kind of browsing around, see what games I didn't like, what I liked, what I didn't like, maybe pick up at a future date. So I walked up to the counter, I went to check out, he rung me up, he's like, oh, do you want to, speaking of like trying to sell people, holy man, has GameStop gotten terrible. I used to be a Power Up Rewards member. I did cancel that membership quite a while ago now, just because it wasn't worth it to me anymore. So he asked me if I wanted that. He's like, hey, do you want the Power Up Rewards membership? And I'm like, no. Are you sure you get 10% off on used games? I'm like, no, I'm fine. I don't want it. All right, okay, I guess you don't like money then, or some crap. I don't know what comment he said, and I just was like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. You're weird. And then he's like, okay, so any games you want to pre-order today? I'm like, absolutely not. I have no other games in my radar at this point. I don't want to pre-order anything else. All right, whatever. And then he's looking. I bought this game new, by the way. It wasn't like a used copy of the game. It was brand new. And he goes to try to find the game, and they only have an open copy. That was the used copy. And I was like, you've got to be shitting me. He's like, I just want to let you know this is the new copy of the game. Nobody's used this. We took this out of the case to show people at the store. Like, what? Then he showed me that there were no scratches on the disc, and I brought it back home. Sure enough, there were scratches on the goddamn disc. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty awesome. I thought that was pretty cool. I like that. I like that when you buy a new game and there's scratches on the goddamn disc. So anyways, after all the selling, and I didn't want anything because I didn't care, he rung it up. It was like $41.99, I think, after tax. I saw that, and then he said, like, I'm pretty sure I saw it. I'm almost positive because there's no way tax is that expensive. And you guys can see from the receipt. I'll post a picture of it here in the video just so you guys can see. I do have confirmation that this happened. Then he said your total is like, what's the total here? I'm going to grab the receipt. $45.14. So I was like, okay, I wasn't putting two and two together at the point. I didn't think about it. He's like, oh yeah, hey, your game includes the disc warranty. And I'm like, oh, sweet. I usually have to pay for that. I'm thinking this to myself, and I'm like, oh, you usually have to pay for that. That's interesting how GameStop would include that in the price, I guess. So I was like, yeah, whatever, $45. I mean, I was like, that's kind of pricey. I thought it was only gonna be like $41 or so, $41.50, $41.99, not $45. I don't know how. I know how it got there now, but so I didn't think anything of it. Bought the game, brought her back home. I threw it in the console, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to look at that receipt once. I don't know why I didn't look at this at the store. I just wanted to get home because it was like getting kind of late, and I'm like, screw it. I just want to get home and play the game. So I looked at the receipt. There is a $3 charge that they charged me for the game warranty. $3. So they charged me $3. They never even asked me if I wanted to get the warranty. They just charged it right onto my receipt. I'm like, what? I don't know if that's legal. Is that legal, you guys? I mean, I went to school for law and stuff, but I don't know. I can't think of the word what it would be right now. Is that fraud or is that... It's got to be something. I know that's not legal. He never even asked me if I wanted. He said it included it in the price of the game, and he still charged me for it without even asking. So I don't know exactly what that would be. I don't know. I really don't know. What do I do in the situation? Do I call the store and say, hey, I bought a game last night, and I was charged for the game warranty, and I have never even approved of me buying that. You've never even asked me. You just put it on the bill. Or do I just let it ride and just make this video and keep ranting about it and just have more bad news on GameStop? Because preferably, I don't really like GameStop to begin with. I just went there because it was like right there where I was at, and it was kind of close. So, I mean, that's the reason. That's the only reason I pretty much went there. Otherwise, I probably would have went to like Walmart or something. But, yeah. What do I do in the situation, guys? I would like to hear your opinions. Make sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I will maybe be live streaming tonight yet. I'll probably do some MLB The Show 17, so if you guys want to check that out, we can maybe have this conversation later tonight. That would be fantastic. But I will talk to you guys again very soon, and have a good rest of your weekend. See ya.